Issue one is this container unit. We've even thought about turning this into like a micro home or even a micro office. It's insulated and everything, and it even has roof windows. It's just really poorly placed, and as you can tell, isn't exactly beautiful. And eventually we'll be moving this somewhere else on the property. The demolition is coming along. Really easy to take apart, scary easy to take apart. We're trying to reuse all of these bricks. So you can kind of see there, all of these bricks are still great quality, can still be recycled, and can still have a little bit of a life beyond this terrible shed. And it's filled up, all cement. Yeah. Holy cow. Today's objective, taking all of this down and prepping the foundation, laying the foundation so that we can move the container here in the next few days.
Okay. Já bychom to jenom plotinku. Najednou budu mít budíš světlo. We're gonna just recycle it. So we need to take all the concrete out and prep for second drainage like we just did. And this will be just pulled out with a truck so we can make, look, 4 more blocks as a foundation for the second container unit. So they can create an L shape and have a tiny house. Will you be just quiet for a second?
All of these sheds are like completely filled with scrap. But there were also these massive blocks of concrete that were stored in here that we're actually going to be able to use for this foundation. So it's all being utilized at least.
You might see an old scrap, but what we see is a potential. We're just placing this to the back of the land, so later on when we have some spare time, we can strip this thing off and make a cool guest living on our land. Separate little building with no approval needed, and I guarantee that's gonna be super, super cozy.
Let's see what inside here looks like. Ah. That is a lot of work. Nice, actually. Whoa! We could use this for the barn. That's cool. Let's paint this. Empty container. So good. We'll be moving 2 containers. You can see here will be where the blue one goes, and there will be where the white one goes that we emptied yesterday.
Phone call, that must be the crane guy. Idź, Minek. It's gone. And it's gone forever.
It's gone. It's out of there. This looks absolutely incredible. Look at how beautiful this will be. I mean, gross, but that won't be there forever. For this space, we want to have some sort of like a porch setup, and we want to have some sort of porch here looking out into this unbelievable view.
What do you want to see?
I want to see how
I almost burned the house.
I did. Welcome to the container unit, the blue one. Lottie and I have both been trying to put in like roughly an hour each every day to just clear this place out. It smells pretty bad in here. It just smells like dust. I feel like when I leave this container, I blow my nose and it's just like black. Hard to believe that someone's gonna want to sleep in here down the line. But I know that with some fixing, this thing is gonna be pretty amazing. Nowhere near clean, nowhere near complete, but it's just about doing a tiny little hour a day. And soon this whole thing is done. This container unit, you can see that there's insulation down now, mixing the concrete. One of the first things we did was lay another foundation. You can barely see it, but here it is. This will be used for the deck that will be extending out. We have 2 new blocks of foundation. The next thing we did was we laid wiring and our water from the workshop down here. So we dug out this massive trench, threw everything in there, covered it with a bunch of soil. So now this container unit will have water and power. The next thing we needed to do was sort out the floor. Packed all of this with rocks, then insulation, and then concrete. So we have a concrete floor, this whole thing level, covered it up to dry. We made this small little platform that will ultimately be a bit of a deck, leveled out the lower land, making the river more accessible, that someday we'll be able to have a bridge and be able to eat out here and take in all the nature. This whole cutout will be a massive window, and then the cutout back there will be the extension that connects the 2 containers. This is already insulated, little layer of drywall over it, and a new coat of paint. We're good to go. We already have a sketch up. We already know the layout for the containers. We've been ordering windows, we've been ordering materials. So it's really now just a little bit of time because everything else is already moving.
Kolik budeš dělat ten čert?
Jo, to stačí. Já vím, ale do hloubky.